We went from Soho to the usual spot, corner, not in Poland. Dude, there was like easily, I don't know, like 40 people or some shit. But you were setting off battles all over the place.
Wait, Fresh Night, yeah, that's Stratford Rex team, right?
Yeah, Stratford.
Bro, you don't talk about Stratford Rex, yeah, and battling in the queue and shit. That shit, to me, that's the essence of rap, bro. Yo, grab that shit, bro.
Oh, look.
Yo, you want a beer?
That was it. But look, we gotta tell people what's it about now. 360 physics.
You know what this thing really is about? For the first time in our lives.
Yeah.
From 360 back in the late 90s. It's crazy to think we've come full circle, we're sitting in the same room, and this shit is like so different, not only to the things that we understand it to be, but to anything that we could ever conceive.
Well, to anything that's even out now, bro.
We're sweating for this shit, right?
You are sweating for this. Exactly that, yeah. This is like craft, right? This is
the culmination of all those years we've spent putting the grind in.
other guys our age want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear bars. They want to hear real beats again. They want to hear skills. You know what I'm saying? This to me, this is renaissance. This is what real rap is, bro. Bringing them the fucking style crown. Bro, now it's like you got Kong's beats, bro. Like man's crafting like a modern day Michelangelo out here. You got Kela with what he's bringing. You got Koaste there with bars and intricacies. John, I know you're crazy with this shit.
Then you got cans inside that.
You got mad five fucking artists in the house. I bring what I bring in, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of rappers out there that haven't put the time in that we have. And
so what they need to do?
They think they've got the style, and I think they just need to realise that we're coming to get that crown back.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking style crown, son.
Premiere. It's happening. Raise it up, 360.
Yo,
Rocksteady, baby.
we've been away for a while now. Back to pounds of pressure, never X like Professor. Take that style crown you treasured. We only lent it for a second. Beatbox, lyrics, cuts, there was madness in our methods. In a squeeze, turned cool cats to deaf leopards. Billions of bars like Bobby Axe or Jeff Bezos. Get reckless, get the fellas, cause these kind of times call for extra measures. When I flex, venomous text, my pen pedals so hot. Sparks can ignite and bend metals. Friends settle, stay zen, extend civility, or send the military to attend to these men's ability. An MC killing spree, heavy artillery. Best advice, always think twice, loud and Billy Jeans. Back on the scene, quarter century late. Remember the date, 3-6 re-enter the stage. What? For all my late 90s, deal real digging head. To all my fresh 98 cats, Stratford Rex. Shepherd's Bush Empire, DMC catching wreck. Turning pages of the latest hip-hop connect. To all my open mic cypherers, it's time for us to rediscover the passion that pretty much was life for us. 25 years without a 3-6 now we're back. Crown hard, you've been sleeping.
Met an enigmatic attack, cataclysmic with an impact of bat. Striking down like a god, lightning bolts and that sort of thing that'd leave you question the facts. Call me Killa Kela. With the gods outstaging you, outstaying you're welcome. 360 slaps the imagination out your children. Prepared to fear movement losing their religion. We grew up with your dad, he was barely even mentioned in the circles that he talks on. 360's the ghost of the fuck of how it should be done. With authenticity I'll beatbox and shut shit down. For 2 centuries the fuck you think the killer came from? We take it back to go forward like toy cars. From Scarlet scratch bricks to mass Stratford Rex and old bars. Certified the flyers on the track, call us grow bars. The physicals are here, fact check your fucking phone bars.
For all my late 90s, deal real digging head. To all my fresh 98 cats, Stratford Rex. Shepherd's Bush Empire, DMC catching wreck. Turning pages of the latest hip-hop connect. To all my open mic cypherers, it's time for us to rediscover the passion that pretty much was life for us. 25 years without a 3-6 now we're back. Crown hard, you've been sleeping.
Hey, none of them want the crown, but none of them are ready for the war. If it's peace that you're bringing, more love, more power. My crew attack, that's 360 physical. Pure blood splatters when punches hit your glass jaw. Heads getting lifted like they're gifted with the parkour. Guiding, buckling, shocking up the dance floor. Fly girls on the ting, bouncing to the hardcore. Go hard when they bring it from the library. Cold bars, man, I kill it genocidally. Rip mighty, illest ones inspired me. So I keep it in the circle 360. I use the ether when I rhyme to get them mesmerized. Watch them stand in line, trying to take us down. But we stay high, cause none of these fools wanna die for the crown.
For all my late 90s, deal real digging head. To all my fresh 98 cats, Stratford Rex, Shepherd's Bush Empire, DMC catching wreck. Turning pages of the latest hip-hop connect. To all my open mic cypherers, it's time for us to rediscover the passion that pretty much was life for us. 25 years without a 3-6 off. Now we're back, crowned off. You've been sleeping.
Retirement. We're talking about seasoned veterans with years of experience. These guys are killers. They've already fought all their battles, and that's a scary thing for a young act to follow.
Click, clack. They didn't see this one coming. Check it out. Cast still verse. Call me the girder with a weight twist swing, hitting like some ground zero murder. Who the fuck you been listening to? Insert their names here. The silence speaks volumes, what the fuck's wrong with your ears? My bars slap like the back of a strap of a sports bra. Stings with a truth that only you could ever own. Prone to deny it, cause again you settle with the climate of what the crowd likes. But whether you like it or not, it's benign from whoever the fuck writes it. I don't buy it, I don't like it. You can sell me a selfie and a gimmick, but why the fuck should I like it? I don't buy it. The hackers have made a cracker of a joke, and now they wear the paper crown and are eating at the table. Bars don't even make sense. Throw in some cultural slang and some rat-a-tat to give their pun life some small degree of relevance, man, I don't get it. You think you do because you're told to, or because you're weak, and what they speak is unique to your core dudes you frequent with, but it's old news. They go gold cause of tube views, not their core views. I don't like it, I don't get it. And then there's the old dudes, don't wanna listen to anything else that breaks them old rules. That's some old blues. See what happens to those genres that didn't cultivate and open the doors for new too? Clouded by nostalgia clout. Lord of the flies, but not one of them applies guts. Just a face that's air doubt, I don't buy it. I tell it like it is, not sell it as a wish. I smell it how I hear it, and my senses tell me this. I'm talking about a ton of fucks who chum up with these bricks. I only roll with the dons who grew up on intelligence. I suggest you start putting down your words like sentences. I ain't even a rapper, but my vision holds a presence, cause
we ain't liking it, we ain't buying it. 360 is the number, you should try applying it. We ain't liking it, we ain't buying it. 360 is the number, you should try applying it. Try applying it. Try applying it. I don't buy into that shit. I don't buy into that shit.
Hey yo, everyone's a rapper and nobody's a fan. These armchair experts picking apart your plans. Backseat drivers hating on high climbers. I hang glide over them, survival of the flyers. I'm playing on the pitch track, running and boxing. They ain't even on the bench, they on the sideline watching. Any excuse, they hate the truth. They click their thumbs down on your fire in the booth. Ignorance is bliss, the blind lead the blind. Man, I talk a lot of shit when they stealing your design. I know it's all love, but the love fake. I hear you throwing shots and I'm taking off the gloves, mate. Closed-minded, still in the 90s, bringing nothing to the game, just hating and criticizing. Time's ticking while you lying and pissing and still bitching about the youth and never showing them different. I hear the long talk, but I ain't listening. Sharpen up your swords before you try and diss again. Been there and done this thing and still elevating. Student of the game, still ready and I'm dedicated.
We ain't liking it, we ain't buying it. 360 is the number, you should try applying it. We ain't liking it, we ain't buying it. 360 is the number, you should try applying it. Try applying it. Try applying it. Try applying.
We out here, Saturday summertime afternoon, South Bermondsey for the freestyle session. And the vibe inside is sauna hot. We got Jonny Virgo, Cristo Cannes, Killa Kela, all out of the crew. Koaste, show what you do.
Unlock your defense like Phil Foden and find me in any dive bar that is still open. Chose my opinion's important, yours is impotent and guaranteed to kill the moment. My mojo goes up and down like a yo-yo, but 3-6 is bringing it back like Maloko. Cagliostro to Lake Como, sleeping on this straight FOMO. Hold the line, Toto. Try to silence the fella like Gail Vella. Word to Andy Osho. Stay chilly like Colo Colo. Your boy Coco. Slow flow, pump your brakes. Try to hate. Couldn't hit this beat on 100 takes. Got 100 weight of thunder, but there's some debate how much we underplayed it back when Mixman called us 1 to 8. In this till infinity, like a sideways number 8. This boomer runs the game like Ibasuma, Brighton's number 8. Short break from the game but kept credit. Still got fuel in the tank for the next edit. Check it, 5'9" in my 9'5". Still living like it's 9'5", listening to 9 lives. But now catch me sipping on the Mai Tais. Why you jealous ones fuck around and throw your side eyes like water off a duck's back. Since standing outside Mr. Bongo's ton of vinyl in the rucksack. Wish I could bring pun back, bring Thai back, bring Iris back. Life's too short, that's the final facts. So we owe it to ourselves to go and fly the flag. Cause you never know when you will catch that final tag. Your life will flash across your face, no time to cycle back. So catch the vibes while there's vibes to catch. Yeah.
Big up the 3-6 on the real front.
Yo, but 3-6 is bringing it back. That's the final fact.
What did you think was gonna happen? We're really out here, man. Legacy holding out here, man.
What am I doing when I fuck with my crew? We rock Molotov shots and knock the snot out your blood. Why buckle, brother, good luck. Who catch a lyric like a bullet right up the wazoo. Mash on tracks like I'm strapped up in Navarone. You fuckers mask up on folded like a calzone. Tomahawk, Sean kept in the restricted zone. Since the days when I had a dream back without a home. Sipping molasses, close my eyes on a futon. Mind on survival for the crews, we gotta move on. Some for some, no some, the bomb on friend. Man, keep it grimy like the London air. Hit weak hearts with karma, shut a blarney through the body armor. Harder than katanas, killing man with my parka. Connect the hench guys and moving Shinkansen. Mixtape, they trust, just a ring big bell. 366, a rector 10. Till you bust your neck back and your spine extend. Shouting, 3-6, know the prefix friend. Kill every cycle, lock it down and left a remix.
That's facts. Hold tight, 360 Jonny Virgo. Killa Kela's rapid response unit. Yo, hold tight, Cristo Cannes and Koaste. Kong The Artisan, we don't fucking play. Hey, it's heaving up in here, we got enough man inside the place. Lexki, Enema, Ricky G, hold tight, realms of rhyme. Marker magic, easy free each and every time. Yo, big up Mr. Raw, twice simply rockers, big up inertia. Hey, Manfred, reveal, I see you boys. Hey, you were doing it like this each and every Saturday. We don't play, let's upset the neighbours, strictly vibes. Hey, this is not your home, keep them pockets to yourself. Do not touch anything I would've put out of here, alright? Let's catch the last trade home. Peace.
We cannot go any further without bigging up some of the original purveyors of
Shout out to the OGs for real. Do you know what I mean? It's like they laid the blueprint for us to eat.
Yeah.
And us to participate in the culture.
Rocksteady, baby.
So we're talking about a lot of people right now that are not here today. So I definitely want to, give them their flowers.
Yo.
Son, respect. Your thoughts and networks.
BN1 to S, double progress while the rest struggle. Roll through your town, took the crown and left rubble. Hard hustle, lyrics to hit your heart muscles like brass knuckles. Got it locked like card trouble. Just for clarity, 3-6, the family. Holy calamity, elite speech jamboree. Read it and weep, retreat gradually. We carry the heat, MCs proceeded and handed me. Spent time reading text to past scholars and past all the questions asked of us. The bar hovers high, on the ascent, sense you can't stop us. Underrated, never fixated on fast profits. For the culture, elements stay relevant. Ultra magnetic, big popper, large professionals keep shelling it. Respect veterans, be bigger, deliver those flowers and break bread with them. Can lose a legend, a friend in a heartbeat. Still torn up when I think about Mark B. We pour out shots for bouquets, a new phase where architects get their due praise.
Brother, I think the youngsters on the street nowadays, these boys, they need their icons.
It's all about making sure that people know and people get their props. We gotta give their flowers.
Yeah.
Killa Kela.
Coming with that Valentine's flow, give me the fucking flowers. I go about like 411 vids, tectonics and bowers. Slept on us for hours. What the fuck's wrong with you cowards? You could be Flavor Chuck Terminator and still lacking the power. Here's a dance of innovation and foundation, which allows for a well-informed and open generation to take the flame holding in the lane and go the distance. Step into a booth, a body bag you when you listen. The power of the word is why the powers try and silence us. You know the herd reacts to what's heard. It hypnotizes us and by design it radically speaks to our emotions. Way beyond the powers of beat and all their notions. But that's a science bit, time to pollinate the great. Demon boy, son of noise, London posse blade. Fabio, groove rider, chemistry and storm. The streets roots maneuver, ragga twins and reinforced. Goldie Dillinger and hype, black twang and tie. Roll deep, BBK, King Tubby time. EZ, Luckany, Stevie, Hyper D. Shy Effects 279 and Skipper D. Flower.
They need their icons. But I'm old school. Proud to have been there in a crew with boys who understand respect.
Big up Skinny Man and Mud Fam, yeah.
Man, I don't be a bosses, hard and lawless. Flatting up a scheme in a studio fortress. Half on flawless, them one regarded. Bust on the corner, not from Sardis. Killing MCs till crews get haunted. 360, them a roll hard-hearted. Gold performance, none of them want it. Teeth them a chat, I let them in say answers. Put back your men's, no butter, that's gauntlet. Man coming active, enough of them are dormant. Give with the flowers cause we're bringing it the artists. Bring any crew, collective or artist. Shoot your video, stage show or touring. Weak crews lay low, them can take warring. It's no warning, bars come scarring. Run like roaches, scatter like vermin. We run the show. The angels I know.
Respect has a different meaning now. Things have changed, society has changed.
I mean, this is our life, right? If it wasn't for these people, we wouldn't be living in a world of street culture. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to the man that's still living to tell the story. He who dares wins, no guts, no glory. Props the pioneers that laid the foundation. Salute man that paved the way for generations. Groundbreakers, punzels and easies. MTV raps, the rev runs and beasties. Student of the game, graduated with a master's. School of hard knocks, inglorious bastard. Earned all my stripes, got the scars to prove it. Burned all the mics, spitting bars so ruthless. Back to back instrumentals and turntables. Boom bap and trap, they carried me from the cradle. Saturday is Saturday, we waiting for Westwood. TDK blanks in the tape that Kenwood. Years putting work in 10,000 hours. So put some respect on my name, give me the flowers.
It's cold, hey, so cold. Hey, the kids on the block, they're on roll. Hey, crossing the line in the wrong zone, and they find time stops. Should've just gone home.
It's a madness outside, better double lock your doors. Kids killing kids over nothing cause they bored. Hashtag showing you a life you can't afford. COVID passports, this is 1984. An old man lost his life and died poor. Pandemic got me survive 2 wars. Gotta move smart out here and keep your nozzle on. Feeling like the end of days, we lost another one. Cold world, it's a cold day in hell. When the reaper sends you down, you ain't coming back on bail. City never sleeps, you can sleep when you're dead. Survival out here costs an arm and a leg. Money or your life, lot of guns, lot of knives. Gotta watch how you step, them boys don't think twice. I know you know the drill, score points for a kill. Mama crying, blood spills out here, it's unreal.
Kids on the block, they're on roll. Crossing the line in the wrong zone, and they find time stops. Should've just gone home.
The temperature drops when hearts stop. There's something in the eyes when they're pulling the mask off. Pulling the last job, got shook on the last block and hooked on the fast walk that you shouldn't be part of. Start stopped, came for the pounds, but couldn't find a way to escape like Gabriel Grouse. Wishing that you'd skated and bounced, the weight's breaking you down. It's late waiting on fate to come back around. It's a cold world, no thermostat. Kids raise the heat when they reach where the burner's at. Now the hands on your watch are never turning back. Cursing while the sides of your vision are going purple black. Politicians enabling hate speech. Now there's maniacs to evade on the main streets. As for cops to follow NWA's lead, cause Sarah Everard should have got home safely.
Because of evil doers. Neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, but they shall soon be cut down. For the Monday. Alston to New Cross, Tottenham, Brixton. Houston, Gilburn to Stratford. Heads locked down in Pentonville, cell block. Young man, I felt them all out the country. With the gal them a two buff. Rude boys large up, we run the dance, bro. Snakes all round you from when you sell drug. You them are ready for war. Reppin' the anthem. Till enemies shed blood, tooled up out on the streets with a vengeance. Young guns holding the things for the elders. Politicians talk a talk just regardless. Truth is deceiving, wide eyes sleeping. Poverty's the meaning, power's appealing. Babylon turns saints into a heathen. Concrete jungle in the streets is freezing. So thou shalt dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. It's like I'm dancing to my freedom every step that I'm breathing. Trying to change the seasons for my time to be leaving. Money and my family, only things I believe in apart from this music. Cause the truth is my freedom. Been through the ringer and I came out sheening. No Charlie vibing like them Marley boys meeting. From ciphers down in Cody to the highs and the lowlies on the Lisa Stand podium tour with the homies. Repping for the reals on the wheels from the crack of dawn. Sometimes a battle in the war before you're out the door. So kiss your lover if you love her, bruv, no other front. A good woman in the back gets your money up. Some of these whores are only here for other stuff. Let's keep it real and maintaining the feel. Building castles by hand so our skin is cut. Difficult, living rough, never had enough to be legitimate. I love when they come hating. Have to hustle, make that paper. Double up, that's everyday blood. Day by day, yo, day by day. Day by day, day by day. We do it day by day. Day by day, we do it day by day. Day by day, we do it day by day. Day by day. I run records like rap cause I got soul in stacks. Soul like stacks, drummers favor left the beatbox. Rockin' fresh out the box like show toast is vintage. Exploit myself forever, self-pimping. Let me break the situation down in simple English. The torches have been passed, now a lot more extinguished. I used to have a dream, then I Martin Luther King did. Set the game free tonight. Abe Lincoln, the future is an orange and there ain't a new black. I had a vision of the future and it goes boom bap. Hip hop never dead until I see it on my back. It's the heart of the people and now is that a fact? Take a picture and post them if you second emotion. Hip hop is about skills and lyrical dopeness. KRS said it but enough of them forget it. A vibe is a vibe and emotion is emotion. I bring love when they come hating.